Windblown's final difficulty absolutely broke me. And to be honest, I didn't even think I would actually be able to finish it. It was so bad at some times that I thought I may be wasting my time trying to get through this. No way! The final difficulty is called Calamitous difficulty. All of the enemies have triple the HP, they deal over double damage, and the elite enemies have 2 additional elite powers, making 3 total. Oh no. Duplicated laser line magma floor. That thing has 3 mods on it. New weapons. Oh no, double Zoro. So I want you to join me on this journey of going through maximum difficulty Windblown as it is for right now. And maybe by the end of this, you too will be able to get a Cataclysm win. Otherwise, we've stalled for long enough. Let's just hop right into it. If I complain about every loss in League of Legends, that's normal activity, I guess. Yo, early echo. That could be a thing. I feel like I am getting better at 4 BC in this game. It's really like doing the fights correctly. It's almost like Dead Cells, where, okay, now that you're at higher difficulties, you can't just fight everything the same way you used to. You have to actually make some adjustments depending on what the monster is. Like this right here, I have to dodge 2 sets of slow bombs. There's one. If I get hit by both slow bombs, I think I will automatically get hit by the laser. Because then, like, I can't dodge the laser at all. I really want that crit. In case we get critical echo, it'd be nice to have these now. I just realized there's not a lot of options for move speed in this game. Just to be able to, like, walk properly. Like that laser beam, I just walked out of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, the way you're supposed to be dodging some stuff. Especially if you're using Rush. I don't know why I did that. It's so hard to do the 3-hit combo on Fish Knife. Like, unless I get the jump on the monster, they are definitely going to swing me. Okay, there we go. Applies burn, death orb, charge blade, burning damage. Kunai, charge blade with attack speed. It's like all stuff that I really don't want with Echo. Not willing to reroll again. Attack speed, beat bolt. Oh wow, we hit. With the Echo setup, we can take this to the end of the game, actually. When am I playing? This game has a lot to take in. This is called Windblown. This is the game from the devs who made Dead Cells. Basically, the gist of the game is that you are inside a tornado. The tornado is evil of some kind, I think. There's robots and all kinds of other evil stuff inside the tornado in each individual level. Pirates and things like that too. Bleeding crit. Should probably try to roll down for critical echo. It's a lot of money to do this so early. Crit refill, that's actually not terrible. 1 second compared to power refill, where the weapon's attack power refills the trinket. I mean, I guess they both exist because there's a world where you could run both. I would assume power refill is more efficient. This is an isometric action roguelike with heavy emphasis on build creation and weapon interaction. So like, I have 2 weapons. One's a boomerang, pretty simple. And my other weapon is a crossbow, which has like a rhythm, a quick time event almost. Like every time the ring is yellow, that's when it does its maximum damage. However, in this game, they have this combo system where when you use a weapon, there's like a little signal over your head, and that signal is telling you to use the next weapon. So with crossbow, using the next weapon does that from boomerang. And from boomerang, using the next weapon does that from my crossbow. Every weapon has its own alter attack, is what they call it. Some are easier to activate than others, and because of that, some have higher damage than others. It's a pretty cool system. Will this be on Switch and mobile? I believe the answer is yes, but I think it's always dependent on like how well the game does on PC first. And that's not always what people want to hear. Screw the PC players. I know I'm gonna play it on Switch, but that's the way how most of these go. Random mark. Hammer Echo. Your Echo now stuns. It's not damage, unfortunately, but it's a little bit of crowd control. Unlike some of the other action roguelikes we played, the gift system in this game, which is what I just did, I chose a power-up for my character. It's pretty well designed. In most games, it's just like added fire, added burn, attack speed up, crit up, and the game does have all that stuff. But having Echo, where like I do an attack and the damage is replicated with added damage, and now that Echo does a stun, that's like the cool stuff. That's the stuff I actually like. We just gotta boost up the Echo a little bit. It's still a little weak. How the run's going? We just started. You're just in time. Is it developed by Motion Twin or Evil Empire? Motion Twin. Evil Empire is currently working on Rogue Prince of Persia. That's a shop. I need like $200 more. Alright, Elite, Laser, Fire, and Bombs. That's not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. I wish that was a sticky death orb. Goo Bomb, Katars. We don't reroll because I need the money. Wow, I need a lot of money. Rogue Prince of Persia? Yeah, so Ubisoft has 2 Prince of Persia games running right now. Oh, this might be a dead end. We gotta go to the shop. They just released Prince of Persia Lost Crown and Prince of Persia Rogue Prince of Persia is currently in early access right now. I guess I'll grab this. Is this game as challenging as Dead Cells? I'll say yes. However, this game has busted builds in it that Dead Cells does not have. Like, I know you might say, oh, I got like the sickest balanced blade that does bonus damage to bleeding target. Like, that's about as strong as a busted build can be in Dead Cells. However, in this game, the busted build is literally... Hang on. The busted build is built off of this stuff. and the weapon combined. It's both, really. So like, I have my skills. They call them trinkets in this game. Skills and effects do bleed, and then we saw like bleeding damage goes up to 15. Bleeding damage can be doubled, and then we can have like double hit so that the bleed activates 2 times. I currently have Echo. I picked up Hammer Echo, and now I'm looking for Critical Echo, which hasn't shown up yet. I could go like more into trinket stuff. I'm gonna grab Refillable, I think, and replace the bleed. That way I could use my health pots more. So I think there's like a lot more decision making in this game, perhaps to a better degree than Dead Cells, even though like, yes, there is decision making, but it's more so like, did I roll the right affixes, and do I need to re-roll my affixes to make sure that happens? This game also has more iframes to it. Some people worry that this game would be dash revolution. If you look at any isometric game that has a dash, like, yeah, I can do all of this, but you don't do this during combat. This is just for traversal. During combat, I really don't dash around that much. But I could see that as a concern for some people who, like, I don't want that. They called it TikTok brained gameplay. I have seen that as an actual, like, criticism. But this gameplay right here, this is the farthest from TikTok brain I think I've ever played in this game. It's a lot to take in. I mean, that's possibly good. I don't know, you all will have to tell me, because sometimes when I play an action roguelike, I feel like I've already seen everything I need to see, like by the first boss. Sometimes I'll even say I don't even want to play the game anymore, because I feel like I already did everything, even though I'm only 40 minutes in. So I feel like if it's a lot to take in, that means there's a lot to be done. Don't take damage! Oh, we can get split echo, too. So the echo hits multiple targets. That would be actually very nice. It's like, do I dare Heavy Blade over Beat Bolt? It's stronger. And would make for a better echo, and it hits multiple targets. Hopefully not a throw. Oh yeah, there's also emotes. So I'm playing on max difficulty right now. 270? Is that lower? There's no way that's lower than the crossbow. Forgot my boomerang has heal when you're under 50%. So we could just farm a little bit. That's gotta be weaker than the crossbow, I think. It's just nice because it can hit twice. New crossbow with critical damage. Alright. So much for that. I have no HP. 125? Yeah, 720? What in the world? Sick. You all saw that dodge. Don't act like you didn't. Yeah, so we are getting the stun off the echo. This will resist stun eventually. Oh, it already is. Alright, careful. I have this fight downloaded for the most part. I won't say I can do it flawlessly all the time. Oh, wow. Ain't no way we're getting this. That's not even close. We'll come back to this. So yeah, I do think the game's good. I'm on the fence about what kind of YouTube vids I want to post about it. I did want to go all in, but I don't think there's a lot of people looking for Windblown just yet. Brand new game. It's not on console yet. It's still early access. So I don't want to, like, put out 1,000 videos of Windblown when not everyone's playing it yet, you know? Assassinate. Bleeding crits. Lifesteal flask. People say that this combo is giga busted when you have both refillable and lifesteal. And it makes you, like, unkillable or something. Of course, I could get one tapped, I'm pretty sure. The last time we got to the final biome, I ate 325 in one hit. No way do I have to fight something like this. Through you! That hit the entire arena? So that's like the amount of HP we need to not get one shot. Almost didn't see that. I'm getting a little better about the Sonic X Shadow generations of this game. Though I wouldn't mind if they added even more. Like traversal into watching to see if there's alternate path. I love that stuff. Yeah, we need a little bit more damage still. I know that's a forehead. Like, B, of course you need damage, but what's different here is that the monsters are always going to be attacking me, and it's only going to get worse. Attack speed up, damage down. I think we need a farm. Really, what I want is Ice Grenade. I'm still not super familiar with the secrets on this level. Oh. Reinhardt, where are you going? Alright, simple enough. Someone report my Reinhardt. Keeps charging into walls. Close. How do you block from behind? That must be a visual bug. Because it's clearly, like, facing me, then it turns around. Oh, wow. What a terrible set of monsters to be together like this. Don't emote on me. Alright, I did not want to participate in that at all. Critical damage anchor boom. That means we have to do the altar spam on this, which is, like, not great. It's a cool idea, but I think we're gonna rock the boat. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I could be spamming bids for this, but I've been hard stuck at this difficulty. And really, the next bid I want to post is my win in the final difficulty. And that's not... I don't think anyone's even looking for that. Sick dodge. And then you all saw that. Just kite. It's like you're playing WoW. I assume... I mean, I don't play WoW, so I shouldn't assume anything. I would say maybe you're an FF14 player, but there's literally no content in FF14 that requires kiting a monster. It's like, that's an antiquated strategy. Brutal dodge, critical refill. Again, we're searching for critical echo. Echo does crits. We found it. That's replacing... I'm gonna keep Boss Killer for a little bit longer and get rid of maybe power refill. And then it gets me closer to my trinkets, but the trinkets actually clash with my echo a little bit. Alright. There we go. 1995. That's someone's age. Well, the year you're born, not you're 1995 years old. Yeah, so we've been scaling crit this whole time. Nice. More? How more? Every person who's come into my chat to say that they've beaten Cataclysm difficulty have all said they use this exact build. Lucky boost. I know we're a little late. If I could get just a couple of lucky boosts, I think it's better than Boss Killer. And or Boss Killer comes back. Exodia build, just don't lose. Imagine saying don't lose versus double Hamtaros that drop grenades when I'm not even there yet. I'm not even in the arena. It doesn't have resistance. It's just really tanky. That thing had so much HP. Damage Scythe, Spread Echo. Echo now damages nearby enemies. That's so exciting for room clear. But there's nothing to get rid of unless you drop the Life Flask combo. So this, I think, is a lucky boost. 50 HP. So I feel like lucky boost already paid for itself just now. It's gonna be easier in multiplayer. I mean, I like to think that. But in multiplayer, if one person dies, you go into sudden death, where like the next hit on you kills you. And they're thinking about changing that, which would be great because a lot of times like you end up losing multiplayer because someone got caught in a very unlucky setup. And now like my next gameplay has to be flawless to make up for a simple mistake. And I feel like that may be a little bit much for one person failing. If they want to keep sudden death, though, just let me use a health pot to revive my teammate. Then I don't really have to care about flawless gameplay. I just lost a health. I think the game's decently balanced for single player. I think just this difficulty is highly experimental. I was about to say, that thing went to space. What in the world? Alright. No boost. Oh, wow, boss already. But this is actually the better boss for this fight. I mean, for this build. Chat, I thought they fixed the lag. Like, I'd almost rather not even shoot. The angle is gonna get me killed more than anything. There we go. Ooh! Double altar. We don't need that. So the only thing I'm really spending money on is new weapons. Unless I lose a health pot, which is a lot rarer since I have refillable. I guess eventually we get rid of refillable. And we keep lifesteal. I do want this. This is actually very good for echo builds. Held attack does alter. That's really fun, but technically the boomerang does that job already. It's a double alter? Wow. If this was an alter build, we had some really cool stuff that showed up. Alright. It's easier to never get hit in dead cells, is it not? With the existence of things like Wolf Trap, Wave of Denial, with cooldown reduction from critical hits, like, yeah, I could probably say it's easier to not get hit. But it's almost apples to oranges. I'd be willing to take crit damage. Present Hex, that's 40% over refillable. Because we're at the end of the game. If I have to go through 4 health pots before the boss, then we're in big trouble. As I'm about to do it right now. Kids game, by the way. I still have items? What is this? Deadly domain expansion? Wait, I'm still looking for stuff? I didn't know that. Except for Leap Aid, I guess. Weapon Hex? Weapon Hex was take 50% more damage, right? I don't think we want to be in that business. Oh, that's in a star formation. See, the last time I played, that thing, I had an elite version of that, and it killed me. Oh, wow, the freeze interrupted the echo. That's not good. Ow. wow. Do I really want to do this? I've never seen this encounter on this map. What would I even get from this? 50% more damage on one weapon, 50% less on the other. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be that bad. If you reroll the boost, you have a chance to get enhanced boost. I think so. Because it's not like they are all small boosts. Some of them are small and some of them are big. I think it's also a color distinction. I think the system could be better. Chat, are we doing this? This is free one right here. Death Orb. These are some of the worst monsters in the entire game. There's one there. But I would have to fight all three of those at the same time. That's a no thank you. Absolutely not. Oh, wait. I can't leave. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, how did I get in here? You can look in these? Wait, what? How did I see that? There was like a clone inside of the juice. Oh, it must have been those tubes. That's sick. Yeah, we are not getting good combos with the freeze. Because what's happening is that I'm trying to get a really big echo freeze. But it's just echoing the freeze damage and not the damage from the freaking crossbow. That sucks. Alright, so I got hit twice. I got my HP back. Did this thing heal to full? Or is this a second one? There's no little hole there? Interesting. They can lose aggro and reset? That's a thing in this game? Huh. That's the 5 things I wish I knew. Direct hits do blast. Oh, maybe I should have kept the heal. Interesting. Oh, I could die here. But I need the boost. Chat, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that echo was really bad. More crit damage. Can't reroll either. Alright. Hopefully we get a gift and can get rid of enhanced boost. Yeah, that's some really bad echo gameplay. Yeah, don't get geometry. As I just said that. Hello? Thank you, Lifesteal. Oh crap, more? Alright. Now we get boost stock. That's so funny. Chain altars do 60%. There's also brutal altars, so we have just like a flat 40% across the board compared to brutal, which maybe that only affects the last altar attack because it goes blue, yellow, red, and in this video they're only showing red, so maybe we go brutal instead. And this replaces... Oh, we gotta get rid of hammer echo, actually. The boss will only be stunned so many times before it starts resisting. But the only requirement for the weapon swap one is to just use other weapons, which I'm doing very easily. So I can maintain like 100% uptime on that. I don't think this matters at all. 250 HP, I think if I get tapped by the boss, I die. Sick. Thank you, game. Trying to stay as safe as possible. We're up to 3,000 damage on altar attacks. That's not a world record, but it's not bad either. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. I get nothing, because I don't need the cogs. That does 0 damage. Yeah, you've gotten up to 8,500. Yo, new grenade. That's where I'm trying to be. Critical damage up, all others down. That does not help us for echo builds. Like, technically, if it had charge attack echo, then wait, like, maybe we could do something with that. Another health pot. Assassinate. But I don't think that's worth it. Like, the chance of me getting one stun off is more effective than getting the single assassinate on each boss, I think. Alright, chat, PB time. Oh my god, it took us years to get to this boss fight at this difficulty. I think we're gonna save Red Hulk for last. So that means, do you do green or do you do blue? I feel like in some ways, tier 2 blue is easier than tier 2 green Hulk. Like, if I'm gonna die, who's gonna kill me between these two? I think it would be Green Hulk. Let's hope this isn't a mistake. Yep. Because of stuff like that. I thought Blue Hulk had that attack. Oh, I should have trusted the lifesteal. So this thing darts around the arena, and I thought that was an attack that Blue Hulk had. Blue Hulk instead has, Consort Radan. Just, like, infinite numbers of attacks. See, the stun is actually working. You just can't rely on it. See, that's an Elden Ring looking combo right there. That's the only thing you have to worry about with blue. But you still can't do blue last because it's too many attacks. Alright, 2 health pots left.
3K. I should be using my bomb. It does decent damage now. It's just not a crit. Interesting, it's only spamming this move. Never mind. Is it because of the stun? We're only doing 3,000 damage. Stop that. Cut that out. Never mind, the grenade sucks. It only did 1,000 damage. Breathe. Never mind. Never punish. Go through. A couple more. Oh, I missed the execute. Ain't no way. I actually missed the L2 button and almost died for it. Wow, wow, wow. Welcome home. Oni-chan. Wow, I was here. Chat, give 07s in the chat for, what do they call them? The Navalist trio. Naval is like your belly button. So Navalist means they don't have belly buttons. Kind of gross, I know, but that's very, very relevant info for the lore. Wow, so that build. So obvious to mention Echo, Hammer Echo, Critical Echo. Those three by themselves, those might be... No, we're missing... Area Echo, where like one enemy gets hit with Echo and they all do. So we have 3 out of the 4 Echo mutations. We picked up Present Hex in this biome, so we're doing 40% more in this biome alone. Apparently there was the option for 50% that I passed, so that's maybe like a slight misplay. And then we had the combo of Refillable Flask plus Lifesteal Flask. Lifesteal Flask, I think, kept us alive. Otherwise, it would have had to have been 2 health pots. Because every time I used a health pot, I instantly got hit by the monster. And then I got rid of Refillable Flask to get Brutal Alternation. This switching weapons, all that is use a different weapon. And it, like, maintains full uptime. Yo, we don't have anything to get here. Holy. Chat, we're eating. That was our first run of the day. We got a dub a day in Windblown. I didn't know you could do that on max difficulty. Yo, we're in there. Now we need to win without relying on Critical Echo, which apparently everyone who's beaten max difficulty all beat it with Critical Echo. Alright, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I like to get you all the best content that I can. If you want to take a moment, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the bell notifications so you can get those. You could also consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. All of those are links which are in the description. Just scroll down and you'll see them. Either way, thanks for joining in, and I'll catch you on the next video.